Hey all, my name is Rebecca and I work as a contract employee for Nike, and I wanted to go over a really brief, easy way to maybe stop getting your orders canceled. I have had a lot of customers call in over the past several months where their orders are canceled, be it one thing or another. So I wanted to do a really quick video to help those of you that are trying to place your orders, that are constantly having to call into customer service, not understanding why your orders are being canceled. And on a side note, let me pull up my own email. I'll do it over here for a second, so that way I can pull it up. I want to read you the email that you will get from Nike when your order is canceled for whatever reason. Because I actually have one myself. I tried to place an order last month and it got canceled, and I want to make sure that you're fully aware of what can happen and what does happen and what maybe you can do to fix what's going on. And hopefully me going over this information will help you be able to place an order with less issues and not have to reach out to customer service as much about these kinds of things, because this happens. So first of all, we're going to go over here. We're just going to pick any shoe. Actually, oh wait, I'm logged in. Hang on. let me log out. I didn't realize I was logged in, so let me log out, because we don't need me logged in for this. I need to show you what it looks like as a guest or as anybody purchasing shoes. Log out. How many times do I gotta tell you to log out? Okay, so we're just gonna grab a pair of shoes. It still says there's stuff in the cart. Really? So we're just going to throw something in the cart. We're going to view the bag. Thankfully, it looks like it finally logged me out. And this takes a minute. So when you get here, of course, it's got some estimated information, and because it doesn't realize I'm a Nike member or, a Nike employee or anything like that, it doesn't have any like codes or anything on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the checkout, and this is probably the biggest issue as to why people are getting their orders declined. So I'm going to do a guest checkout just so I can show you the right information. So when it comes to placing an order for Nike.com, there are things that have to be very specific. So we're going to do first name, last name, and then we're going to do this. 123 North Street Road. Oh my God, there's actually something called that. We'll just go with it. So on your credit card, if this is how it is written, this works. But if on your credit card it has this, then you need to put that. Or if instead of having N, it has it spelled out this way, then you need it this way. Or if it's missing these, you need to put those back. Always make sure that you have your apartment number or suite number on this line, especially if it's a New York address. Most New York addresses have it'll say 4H or H4, something like that, on the apartment or unit number. If you live in an apartment complex and your packages are constantly being stolen by people, or you're having issues with FedEx and UPS delivering stuff, and you have a management office on your property that will allow you to get packages, this is what I want you to do. You're going to take that information, you're going to move it down here, and we're going to do whatever your apartment number is. Then you're going to do okay. what you're doing is, let me change this. So you're going to put the name of your apartment management office on there, as well as their street address, so that they know to leave your package at the address that's first. Your apartment information will be on the second line, and as long as it's down here with your proper apartment number, it should be delivered, as long as that information is your ship to address. Now, your billing address needs to be 100% exact with what I showed you before with North. If it is spelled out on your credit card with your bank or wherever your financial institution is, you need 100% accuracy with that. If it has your first name spelled differently than FIRST, and there's like a first space another name, you need to make sure that that is included on there. Your last name needs to be exact. If there's say you have a hyphenated last name, you need that hyphen in there, as well as the first and second half of that. If there's a space in there, you need to make sure that that is included. If you do not have this 4-digit extension right here, which is a very specific code that the U.S. Postal Service uses to differentiate one address to another, if that is not included on your banking information, get rid of it. Because what will happen is you're going to get your order in, and I'm going to move this back over so you can see it. So this is what you're going to end up getting. You're going to get this email where it says, "Thank you for contacting us about your Nike order. The payment method you are using does not recognize the billing address the financial institution has on file. When we get a negative billing information from a financial institution, there is a chance an order will be canceled. When you input your billing information for your card, please input what the financial institution has on file. If you have additional questions, give us a call. By the way, this is the regular customer service number. They're open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time." And this actually came to my Nike email. So, and I just forwarded it to my Gmail account so I could record this video. So the biggest thing I can say, when placing an order, make sure your billing information is 100% exact. Your first name is right, your last name is right, your address is exactly what the bank has on file. If you need to pull open your banking app and look and see what they have, whether they have North spelled out or Road spelled out, if they have either of those spelled out, make sure it is 100% exact, or your Nike orders will be canceled. And all it's going to tell us on customer service side is it is canceled for a mismatch of banking information. So that's the number one key. The other thing is if you're having issues with packages being stolen or misappropriated or delivered to the wrong location, and you have a management office for your apartment complex or your apartment facility, townhomes, condos, things like that, if they have a management office and there is a spot in there where they can accept packages, put the name of your apartment facility, condo, whatever it's called, first. Put their street address, and then on the second line, make sure that you put your address as well as your apartment or unit number, so that they know exactly who it belongs to, because a lot of customers in apartment complexes are getting their packages swiped because the neighbors are assholes. So hopefully this is helpful to anybody that is currently ordering from Nike and has any questions about why your order keeps getting canceled. Hopefully this is helpful. If you need other videos like this as to what is the best thing to do for a Nike order, or if you're having issues placing an order, feel free to reach out on this post and I will film more of these. I've been working with Nike for several months now. I am a contract employee with them. They do have a lot of contract positions available on their website. So if you go to jobs.nike.com, you'll be able to click on there. They have the corporate jobs, or you can click on contract and you can get a contract employee job like I have and work for Nike. It's actually a really great company to work for. They hire a lot of diverse people, and you can work pretty much anywhere in the United States depending on where you live, and we handle only North America accounts where I work, but they do have other offices as well. I actually just spoke to a customer about that earlier today. So hopefully this is helpful. I will see you guys later. Again, my name is Rebecca. You can't call me directly at Nike unless I have an open case or case interaction with you. You won't be able to get a hold of me through there. So even if you know my last name, it's not going to help you get a hold of me any faster unless you have an actual case with me and I have worked with you before. You can't just call into Nike and go, "Hey, I want that Rebecca chick from YouTube to help me with my they're not going to do that. Unless I've had a previous interaction with you and I've set up a callback, you won't get me on the phone. Anyways, hopefully this is helpful. I'll see you guys later. Bye.